have you on another super exciting episode on the program Weekend Vibes 247. I'm your host, O to the L to the U to the T to the E, Oluti. Some of you will be thinking, where's my course? Well, I believe next episode she will be here with me. All right, straight up on the program, before we kick off and start unleashing every of the events we have for you, let's go on a short break. When we return, we start the program proper. Good to have you back from that short break. Straight up on the program, the event we have for you is coming from Project Pink Blue, and they organized the show Love, a music, comedy, and a fundraising event for cancer patients. What a lovely event. I have a good time on the red carpet, and so many celebrities were there to support the cancer patient. We have people like Alex Unusual, MC Bob, MC Tagwire, so many of them. I want you to sit and relax as I give you these events coming from Project Pink Blue. I'll be right back. It was live at Congress Hall, Transcorp Hilton, Abuja, where Project Pink Blue organized a music, comedy, and fundraising event to fight against cancer called Show Love, where special guests and celebrities like Alex Unusual, Chidima, DENRELE, MC Bob, and others graced the occasion. The red carpet was not left out, with so many of guests expressing their love and concept about the event.
The whole team has worked so hard to get this ready, and we really need to raise the money because the patients are there. They're actually here today and they really need our support. So I hope it's going to be a success. No, it's just breast cancer is a very common form of cancer which is treatable. So if you have breast cancer, it doesn't mean you necessarily have to will die. So the sooner we can treat it, the more people we can save. But we also have patients with other kinds of cancer, like men with prostate cancer, also very common.
Well, this event is all about fundraising and showing love to cancer patients. We're all here, to just do our best and raise funds for medication, treatment, and our target tonight is to raise 100 million naira. It's been a long journey. This has been in the works for 8 months. We've been planning this for 8 months, but we thank God, finally the day has arrived. Yeah. Honestly, the best way to fight cancer is to dictate cancer early. That's the best way to fight and win. It's a different thing to fight, and it's a different thing to fight and win. So if you want to fight and win and be victorious at the end, you need to go for regular checkups. You can also do home tests on yourself, check for lumps. Even men get breast cancer, so men can also, check for lumps. And the best way is to catch it early. Tonight we have music, comedy, we have fundraising, we have celebrity auctioning. We're going to auction celebrities to raise money and so much more. I don't want to give you everything, so you have to stay tuned and see.
All right, guys, watch out.
Definitely, you understand the value attached to being healthy. And when you're healthy and you're thankful, then you should show appreciation in an event like this. Appreciating that you're healthy, and then you, as a sign of gratitude, you want to give a helping hand to those who are a bit down. We were here at the instance of our principal, Dr. Amina Abubakar Bello, the First Lady of Niger State, and she's very, very passionate about her cancer program, and this is just to support her because what she's doing is noble. Usually people look out for, in Nigeria they already have, but in her case she go down to the cancer infected patients, particularly because it's so expensive and they cannot afford it. So passionately she engages in doing that, and we're just here to say we support her, we know what she's doing, and we approve of it. Like they say, cancer is the rich man's illness. Yet when it strikes, it doesn't look at your purse. It just comes. And so I call out to those who are well-to-do and are not stricken with this kind of ailment to lend a supporting hand, give their support, and this is the way to do it. Come around, donate for the treatment, the drugs, and every other thing that is required to make a cancer patient's life easier.
Thank you so much.
Well, this is a very important event because the cancer is a global killer, and it is unfortunate that so many deaths have occurred in Nigeria because of lack of proper care early enough in the process so they don't endure the unfortunate situation where they are left destitute with large bills and without the actual care that they actually need. So this organization is a really, really good partner with the U.S. Embassy in ensuring that we try to resolve some of those issues. Well, with NGOs like this particular NGO, we encourage people to start trying to inform people early enough so they are aware and try to address all of the concerns related to cancer research, trying to get people to test early so they know what options they have available to them early enough so it doesn't result in the high mortality rate that is as a result of it here in Nigeria. The most important thing is prevention. And once they establish a full regimen of prevention across the country that reaches all communities, whether it be here in Abuja or all the way out into areas far-reaching in places like Borneo or Benue State, as long as you're encouraging people to go to the doctor, get proper checkups, we can resolve many of the problems that result in the earlier deaths with regard to cancer here.
I'm just really excited to see young Nigerians, taking the initiative to put together a program that will support cancer patients. So I'm really excited about today. I look forward to the artists, I look forward to the comedians, but more importantly, I look forward to the organization raising the 100 million naira cap that they want to be able to support patients. Well, there's certain preventable things that people can do regularly to make sure that they're taking precaution. One of them that people advocate most of the times is stay active, right? So exercise regularly, as much as possible. Try to keep the body moving, and when you buy those products in the market, be sure that you're checking to see the source of what you're reading, where they're coming from. Because there are a lot of cancer-causing organisms that we don't know about, right? But just making sure that we're keeping in mind what we're eating and we're very cognizant of the things that goes inside our body. But I would say exercise and a healthy lifestyle.
It's a fundraising, and that's the aim that everybody here is out to support, and I'm here to show my own support. It will open my windows mind, and above all, show them what I got. My talent will speak for me.
You see, in Nigeria, we have a lot of people that are cancer patients. Most of them are from a very remote area. They have no money to even go for diagnosis. So I believe with such platform, then we have an opportunity, to benefit from knowing their status, getting treated and all that. Well, sometimes it's from our behavior, the kind of life we live. You know, drinking of alcohol. I don't think there is any benefit we get from taking alcohol. You know, by the time you avoid taking too much intake of alcohol, smoking, then more of exercise, you will keep fit. I think you have at least 70% prevention to that disease called cancer. People are coming. We are going to support this project. It's a wonderful one. I think this is the first time. This is one of the spectacular program I've ever seen about cancer. So I will urge every Nigerian, ₦1 is not too small. Come and support, so we can make this world a better place.
Well, I don't really know what to say exactly, but the fact is, anything that has to do with giving back to the society, I always personally make provision to support and show love. You know, being that I have a foundation, so I know how these things work. Well, in most cases, it's all about sacrifice. Well, like I always tell people in my interviews, I can mimic anybody I want. So I chose to mimic His Excellency now. So that's what we're doing for now.
In fact, already show love, and you know we have to show love the best way we can. Love is the master key to the gates of happiness. So tonight there's comedy, there's a celebrity auction. We are all on the red carpet together tonight.
Yes, we are.
Yes. And Project Pink, where's your pink?
My pink is inside my heart.
Is inside your heart and inside?
It's
somewhere inside. My darling, okay. Your pink is in the undergarments. Okay. What about? I can see highlights of the pink.
So find out what.
Yeah. Well, tonight is going to be a great night, you know, and I think it's one of those nights. You know, a lot of people are really mindset is slightly low, so I think we just need to get people out of that mindset. Come out, have a great time, have a good laugh. Let's listen to great music, and all of us, media gurus, we have to sit together. Scatara.
Dynasty Dance Crew. Wait.
I guess you enjoyed that show coming from Project Pink Blue. All right, for all NGOs, government parastatals, let's try to help the less privileged, those who are suffering from one disease or the other. If you have anything you want to do, just try to do something for them. Okay, on today's episode, this is all we have for you. I want you to continue to stay connected on the program Weekend Vibes 247. All right, if you have any information, if you want us to cover your events, try and dial the number on the screen, and like our social media handles on the screen. We'll be there to give you any information you need from us. And from me, your host, Oluti, is bye for now.